Park Day in Jackson. Parks and Rec Director Jason Lipe is here, and they're having their own little cleanup fiesta. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Fawn.
How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm kicking it. All right, so you're going to do a little spring cleaning, huh?
Absolutely. Saturday, April 26th at 9 a.m. We'll meet at Pavilion 1 on Parkview Street in the city park. And we've got lots of projects to do, especially after the storms that blew through last week. We'll still have a little bit of cleanup to do. We'll have activities for every age, every ability. We'll have mulch to spread. We'll freshen up our playgrounds with some wood chips, some painting projects. And then we'll just have people just kind of spread out throughout the park and pick up sticks and pick up trash.
Pick up sticks. You know, you should schedule a big old bonfire when it's over. You're going to have so many branches from the storm. You should have, like, s'mores or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. I don't know where you have a burn area, but that's what I would do. So do you have a lunch or anything afterwards, or is it help and then be on your way?
Yeah, so we'll have refreshments right before we start. We kick it off at 9 a.m., so we'll have, plenty of food and drinks. We actually have a donation from Rubbermaid here in Jackson. They gave us 48 either hot or cold water bottles.
Yeah.
So the first 48 people that show up will get one of those. They're Contigos. They're real nice. I'd love to keep one for myself, but I figured it'd probably be best if we hand those out to the people that are coming in to help us out.
No one's going to know, Jason. Go ahead.
I'd rather give it to our volunteers.
Teasing. Everybody would know because everybody's listening to you.
Well, yeah, now they know how many I have, so they'll be counting.
They will. What number am I as I come through?
Exactly.
All right, so Pavilion number 1 is where?
It's on Parkview Street, and you can get to that either off of the newly renovated Highway 61 or off of Union Street. Those two connect. Parkview connects both of those streets, so you can get there.
Okay, so you said refreshments. I'm guessing donuts, maybe some juice.
We'll have some Jackson donuts. We'll have granola bars and some healthy treats. We'll also have coffee and orange juice and probably some milk as well.
Let me just tell you right now that donuts are healthy.
Oh,
okay.
Absolutely.
You giving out T-shirts this year?
Yeah, we'll have T-shirts about probably for the first 100 people that show up. So if you're one of the first 50, you'll get a water bottle, and if you're one of the first 100, you'll get a T-shirt.
All right. So anybody can help, right? Service groups, whoever?
Yeah, absolutely. All ages, all abilities. We'll have something for everybody.
Okay. And you're going to have a Safe Across Pedestrian Safety Program, correct?
Yeah, that'll kick off our day. It's a partnership with, actually, the city of Springfield has started that program to promote, safety in crosswalks. So it'll connect the park with Uptown. So there'll be an emphasis on making sure that drivers are aware of where crosswalks are and that people will be crossing the street. It's a great program. I think we're the second one in the state outside of Springfield. So we're really looking forward to kick that day off. And that'll start our day at 9.
Nice. And, helping to beautify the parks, if kids play there or if you go walk your dogs or whatever the case may be, I mean, it's just one day, and it doesn't take much to do this. You do whatever fits your physical ability. And so how many people do you need, do you think?
We will take as many as we can get.
Okay. All right. And it doesn't have to be on this day. If you see garbage, pick it up. I mean,
absolutely.
Be a good person. Yeah. I always pick it up carefully if it's food wrap or something, because you never know. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, do they have to in any way register or something like that?
Nope, just show up.
Okay, so show up at 9 o'clock, Pavilion 1.
Yep, we're looking forward to it.
Saturday, April 26th. It's Park Day in Jackson. So remember, there are different ones going on throughout the area, but they all seem to be on the same day. So if you're in Cape or Jackson, make sure you're showing up for your park days and helping clean up the areas you use as much as anybody else, especially if you have kids. Jason Lipe, director of the Jackson Parks and Rec, for their Park Day on the 26th. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Vaughn.
Bye.